My name is Yitzchak Schultz.
Rafi Wiesen.
Nehemiah Kaznat.
Daniel Gofine.
Jacob Ovadia.
Lara Vosberg.
And I am an IDF soldier.
And I am an IDF soldier.
My name is Jonathan Sidlow. I'm an IDF soldier.
I served in a co-ed combat unit that specializes in search and rescue. It's called Palchatz.
I drafted into Golani Brigade.
Golani Brigade.
We ended up in Tzanchanim.
Tzanchanim, the paratroopers.
I joined the Kfir Brigade.
I'd always wanted to join the IDF since I was in high school.
I felt that I had an obligation to be part of, the force that was defending Israel.
The first couple of months were really hard.
Really, the biggest thing for me was being away from friends, being away from family, not speaking the language.
It's the most difficult thing and time that you'll ever go through.
The Masa Kumta happens about 8 months into your service, 7 months, which is the hike that you would go on the night before you get your beret and you're sworn into your unit. And that was really, I think, the first time that I felt the true camaraderie of what we had going on.
It was extremely challenging physically and psychologically, but because I was with a really great group of guys, it was really a fulfilling experience.
The jokes that we had, the hard times that we shared together.
We participated in riot controls and house raids.
We secured bus stops. We did patrols through the Yeshuvim and on the main roads.
Night patrols, or even just delivering arrest warrants.
We ended up going into the refugee camp of Jenin. It ended up turning into a 6-hour firefight with over 20 injured, 4 killed, and 2 soldiers ended up getting shot.
There's a Gemara, I think in Brachot, talks about how a Kohen that kills in war, perhaps he should not duchen anymore. I didn't understand it. I said, but he did a good thing. He defended Israel. And one of the answers I heard was that there's a certain sadness that's left with him that disqualifies him. I didn't understand it. Now I do.
Only somebody who served in the IDF will really understand just how much one person can make an impact.
No person is perfect, and certainly no system is perfect, but it is how you try to fix it that matters.
Thank God I was able to have that opportunity and do my part.
It made me stronger. It made me appreciate life.
It's made me a more mature person, more responsible person.
For me, it was the most meaningful thing that I've done so far in my life.
Regardless of whether I was wearing a pin for a paratrooper or I was wearing a red beret or a green beret, it didn't matter to them. I was wearing an Israeli uniform.
Once you get out, you realize what it's done for you, what it will always do for you, and there's not a day in my life that goes by where I don't think about the Army.
You can't wait for it to end, but once it does, you miss it almost every single day.